What really matters is the honesty and the integrity of the person who is sitting behind that desk and making those decisions. And it's disturbing to watch Mary Burke make the absolute keystone of her campaign be her economic plan, which turns out not to be her economic plan at all. Turns out to be something she plagiarized, she cut and pasted, and she's selling it off as her own. Now, I don't know if that's what they teach at Harvard Business School. I've never been there. But I got to tell you, I don't think that's the kind of person you want sitting behind the desk in Wisconsin, is somebody who can't even be honest with the voters about their ideas. If you borrowed ideas from somebody else, then just say you borrowed ideas from somebody else. But don't try to pass it off as your own work. We teach our children that, in the earliest parts of their schooling. They don't need a governor who sets that kind of example here, in my opinion. So it's a really important point. Scott can talk about all the different things that happen here in Wisconsin with greater authority than I can, but I can talk to you about that, and it's just not right. And the fact is that she's still not admitting it. She should just admit it and move on, but apparently she can't do that. So,
Governor Christie, do you think it's at all ironic for voters here to hear you talk about integrity when you've got the Bridgegate scandal in New Jersey?
Yeah, no, I don't think it is at all, because as you know, there's been nothing that's indicated that me or anyone else had anything to do with what went on there. And so, no, I don't think it's ironic at all, and I think the people of Wisconsin judge me based upon my work over the last 5 years. So, no, I don't find it ironic at all. I'm sure Democrats would like to make a point of it, as they have in New Jersey, to really absolutely no moment now in the last 9 months. There's not one thing that's been uncovered in the last 9 months that contradicts what I said the day after all this came out in January. So no, I don't see any irony to that.
Governor Christie, would Governor Walker make a good president?
Listen, Governor Walker is a great governor, and he would do good at any executive position that he wanted to pursue. But I know this much because I've spoken to him about it. He's not focused on anything beyond November 4th, and neither am I. And whatever happens beyond November 4th will be decisions that he'll make about his future, and anybody else who's considering that will make about theirs. But he's an outstanding executive, and he'd be good at any executive position that he'd want to pursue.